Hello, divas, dolls, and diamonds. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Femininity with Momma Gail. It has been brought to my attention that I have not been asking you young ladies to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you like the information that I'm sharing, please subscribe. I have been getting emails from young ladies asking several questions, certain questions. So today on this channel, I want to answer a few of the questions. And if you have any questions that you would like to email Momma Gail rather than leaving it in the comments, please feel free to email me at femininity with Momma Gail. No, not at. Femininity with Momma Gail at gmail.com. So the first question comes from a young lady from Prospect Park, New Jersey. She said her name is Keisha. And her question is, I am feminine. I've always been feminine. But I cannot seem to keep a relationship. Can you please give me advice on what it is that I'm doing wrong? I try to give a man what he wants. And Keisha, that's part of the problem. Because no matter how masculine, well, I won't say that because some masculine men do know exactly what it is that they want. But no matter how masculine they are, you cannot always give a man what it is that he wants because he doesn't always know what he wants, in the sense of you become redundant doing the same things a different way. Like he's probably, gentlemen are probably getting bored with the fact that you give them everything that they want. Sometimes you have to be surprising. You have to be like a chameleon, in a sense. You're able to change colors but always remain the same. You are able to show them something fresh and something new. When you're feminine, you should not be the type of person who always comes the same way every day. So if a man tells you, I like to see you in pink, you are not going to wear pink every day and every time he sees you. That's boring. And I'm just using that as an analogy. You have to be you. Don't lose sight of who you are to please a man. Now, I am saying that in a relationship, you have to compromise and talk to a gentleman and know his likes and dislikes. For instance, if you drink a little, if you drink and he sees that it's obsessive and you become out of character when you're drinking, and he doesn't like the way that you drink outside and he prefers for you to have a glass of wine or a little cocktail at home, where you can remain a respectable young lady because the alcohol isn't taking over, then you would follow that and you would do that because he asked you to. But you won't change your whole lifestyle if this is what you like, a cocktail every now and then. You just don't do it out in public out of respect. As a feminine woman, if you go to happy hour or to a little club or wherever you go, always remain a lady. Always remain feminine. So what I'm saying to you is, you cannot give a man everything that he wants, but you do need to see things from his perspective. Be you. As I always say in all of my talks, be you. But if feminine, you said you've been feminine all your life, you grew up feminine. So growing up feminine, you know how to be a lady. It's already instilled in you. Your mother, whoever, already raised you to be a feminine young lady. And one of the things you have to know being feminine, you never, ever give a man everything that he wants when you are losing sight of you, when you can't be you, because it's like your whole world is wrapped up into who he is. Your identity is wrapped up into who he is because you're so busy trying to please him and give him everything that he wants that you are not pleasing yourself. And if you're young, I don't know how old you are, but you're young now, but you're going to get tired of that. You know, and you don't want to grow to be a bitter old lady because you always given a man what he wanted, but you never took the time to live your life and be who you are. So I hope that answers your question, Keisha. And if I didn't answer the question, leave me another comment, or either leave a comment or you can send me another email. But I hope this helps. The second question, this young lady wants to remain anonymous. She says, one of your videos, you talked about the jewelry box and the diamond. What do you mean by that? All right, so what I mean by the jewelry box, when I'm speaking of the jewelry box, instead of me just saying clearly out what it is that I mean, the jewelry box is your vagina. Your vagina is a precious gift that you have, and you don't know the power of the jewelry box. But it's not so much the jewelry box, it is the diamond that is encased in the jewelry box. So what I mean by the jewelry box, your jewelry box is your vagina. The diamond is when the jewelry box has been penetrated. It's like eureka for a man. It's a priceless gift. But in your feminine journey, you have to be someone who is hard to get. You have to be someone who's not given access to your jewelry box and the diamond to anybody who wants it. Because of course, as a feminine young lady, you have standards and things that you hold dear, and your jewelry box should be the last thing that a man gets to know about you. I mean, in the sense of dating and getting to know you've conversated, you have the chemistry and the connection and things of that nature, and you've gotten to know who he is, his real name, and met his family and things of that nature. And then whenever it's time for you to get into a space where you guys are ready to become intimate, and he enters the jewelry box to reach the diamond, I hope I'm making clear to you what it is that I'm saying. That you are able to, walk into a committed, monogamous relationship with this gentleman because you've allowed him to enter the jewelry box. Not allowing him to enter your jewelry box and reach the diamond without being in relationship with him. But once you are already, the two of you have decided this is what you want to do and where you want to go. Because hopefully a feminine woman wants to be in a relationship and not a sleep around. Not somebody who is giving something so precious as the diamond in her jewelry box to whosoever. All right, I have one more question. The last question is from Lisa. When is the best time to have sex? Miss Lisa, the best time to have sex is whenever you decide that you want to have sex. Now, I'm a Christian. My Christian values, I've been abstinent, practiced in abstinence. So I don't have sex outside of a committed relationship. But your best time, you know your body, you know what it is that you want to do, and I don't want to impose my Christian values on you. So when you feel, but I will say this, make sure that you know the gentleman, that you have spent quality time together. Make sure that you are ready and not feeling forced into anything that you are not ready for. Make sure you don't feel like it's an obligation because he took you out on 3 dates, because some people have this rule, three dates leads to sex. Why? Who said that? What, anywho? Sweetie, make sure you are comfortable. Make sure that this is what you and this gentleman wants. It's just not one-sided because you feel obligated. And don't feel like, I'm not feeling him, but he took me out, so I have to at least give him. No, you don't. Did you sign a contract saying that this is an obligation? This was something that you had to do? No. And if he's rushing you, it may be something that he just wants so that he can move on. It's better for him not to get in your jewelry box, period, than for you to give it to him and then he ghosts you. So use wisdom and engage in intercourse whenever you are comfortable, whenever you want to. A man is a hunter. If he's chasing you for the right reasons, he's going to wait on you. Because if he wants you, he doesn't just want sex from you. He wants the relationship with you. But if he just wants sex from you and he's pushing you or you're pushing him, now I'm not saying, because some of us young ladies, let me just make this point too, to take it off the brothers, we hot to trot too. You hot in your box also. Oh, I'm ready. Like, I waited 5 years, I waited 3 years, so as soon as I hook up and I'm feeling him, I'm gonna give him some this, that, and the other, and you're gonna be left alone right back in the same situation, or you're going to get ghosted because you did not take the time to get to know the brother before you allow your emotions and your hot box to heat up on you. So take your time, but you'll know when you're ready. This is Femininity with Momma Gail. I hope that I answered your questions to the best of my ability. And if anyone else, if you have any questions, any comments, anything of that nature, please feel free. If you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment in the comment section, email me. I check my emails daily. I promise I'll get back to you. Have a blessed and prosperous day. Please subscribe to my channel, Femininity with Momma Gail.